several deep breaths. Just feel gravity's kind of fingers on you and the very visceral experience of lying down. A lot of times before getting into exercise and generating strength and working out hard, it's like pausing to acknowledge the difference between all the other doing of your day and this really sacred space you've created with yourself. And this is not just something on your checklist, although it's an important one. This is space to deeply feel and connect and reorganize. So, a few more deep breaths. This is from Thich Nhat Hanh. My actions are my only true belongings. I inherit the results of my actions in body, speech, and mind. My actions are the ground upon which I stand. My actions are the ground upon which I stand. You just pause and feel, kind of journey your awareness through all of your daily actions, even the actions up until this moment, this morning. Okay. And they're important actions, all the caretaking. And yet now the space for a different kind of action, an authentication, right, of self, an alignment, a release.
Hi.
You're going to take your arms up overhead. Take a big breath in, reaching, and then you're going to pause. You're going to start to reach your right arm up. You're going to start to reach your left arm up. Good. Couple more, just letting the ribs and the hips and the shoulders start to glide around, like feeling what you are on the ground. I need you to turn the music on. I need you to turn the music on. Yeah, I need you to not forget that, please. So you're going to edit this?
Can you remind me of the place where you want me to turn the music on?
You need to not forget to turn the music on.
Okay, I'll ask when you want to turn the music on.
As soon as I start moving.
Okay. Right.
Are we there?
Yes.
You're going to edit this? Reaching your arms, going right and left, and just feeling the ribs and the waist gliding. And then go ahead and take your arms all the way down to the ground next to you. Your palms are on the ground. You're going to shrug your shoulders a couple of times. And once you feel that your shoulder blades, even against the ground, can move, and that you can actually kind of snuggle them into your spine and create room in the chest without creating tension across the collarbones and right here in the hollows of the shoulders, right? That you have back body strength. From there, you're going to push into your feet. This is kind of like doing a cat-cow on your back. And roll the pelvis underneath you. And then roll it down. Okay, now this can come from the hip flexors. What we're going to try to do is feel the butt, feel the core. I'm lifting my low butt just off the ground a tiny bit. And then I'm going to stick my booty out, let my ribs pop a little. One more time, I'm kind of scooping up and in, releasing. And then I'm going to turn that into a baby half wheel, meaning I'm going to lift my hips off the ground. Feel the chest open. Oh, come on down as you exhale, rolling one vertebra at a time, butt down. Pelvis starts to roll up. Feel the backs of the legs. Let it lift your chest. Rolling back down. Range of motion is entirely up to you. I'm kind of lengthening my spine as I go. Last one. Rolling up, feeling space. 2 strong feet on the ground. Rolling back down as you exhale. Grab your Pilates ball or your pillow. 2 palms, elbows out to the side. Big breath in. As you exhale, shoulder blades climb into the back. As you press the ball and feel the ribs and chest squeeze. Again, breathing in. Exhaling. Starting to feel how the back and the chest wrap to each other to facilitate arm strength. One more time. Exhale. Ball upper inner thighs, hands behind your neck. Big breath in. So now as we start to do our sit-ups, instead of tucking the chin up and trying to push from there, we have that sensation of strength right here, right? So big breath in, squeeze the ball between the thighs, feel the chest, feel the abs, little lift, little lift, little lift. Now, if you're just starting to do sit-ups again, okay, you can absolutely go half time on this. Come down, reset as frequently as you need to. You can take a hand out. I still do this. I take my hand out and just feel around my midline, make sure I'm feeling the transverse connecting, pelvic corridor, depending on the day, depending on your energy level, depending on what you've been doing in your mom life. Things turn on differently day over day, right? We have 10, 9, 8, 7. We're just warming it up. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're down. Big breath in. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Now when you push down on the feet, you're going to feel your booty lift, but I also want you to feel your abs start to stabilize. You're going to squeeze the ball 5 times. 1. So I'm not super high. I'm not as high up as we were doing with those little like rolling cat-cows. I've got my butt dropped a little bit. Pause. So I can really feel the backs of my legs and my glutes, and I can activate my waist to stabilize. So the hip flexors are long. Ready? Glute max, hamstrings. We're lifting. We've got 1, 2, we're going to 20. I'm not going to count all the way out loud. I'm counting in my head. What I want you to do is feel your knees squeeze into the ball. Feel that activate your thighs, your hamstrings, and your butt. Come back to your pelvic corridor. What's happening in your chest and ribs? Already last 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're down. Really nice. Go ahead and take that ball out. Hug your knees into your chest. You're going to rock and roll just a few times. Sort of feel that open up your back. Come all the way up to sit. You're going to pause here. See, I'm like balancing just behind my sit bones. So this is on my sit bones. This is just behind. Feel that waist. Slip your hands back behind your thighs. You're going to start to squeeze your knees together as if the ball was still there, but now it just makes it a little more compact. Feel the waist mirror what you're doing in your legs. You're just going to hinge back. Chest up, shoulder blades together. Feel like you're still squeezing the ball. We are again in just a minute. Big breath. Balance. Float the arms out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're up. Feet to the ground in front of you, hands back behind you. Shrug those shoulder blades together, chest open, ribs down, lift up. Big breath, shift back. Exhale, bend the elbows. If this is too much on your wrists, I want you to make a fist with your hands, or you keep your butt on the ground, or both. This would be butt on the ground, right? Here we go. We have 10 more tricep presses. Chest and ribs engaged. Low belly slipping up into your abdominal wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tabletop. Push on your feet, push on your hands, lift. Drop your head, exhale. Ooh, hips down, breathing out. Really nice. You're going to have this seat, just sitting up nice and tall. Grab your weights. Now, we started with the core because I want you to feel your posture lifting you up, chest and waist engaged, okay? Now, arms out. One of the things that happens when we start to do arm work is we start to lose the connection to the core and we get stuck somewhere down in here. Chest up, waist engaged, arms out, straight up biceps. Squeeze, extend, squeeze, extend. But here's the ticket. I want you to feel your chest and ribs squeeze every time you squeeze your biceps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Big breath. Reach out. Shoulder blades together. We're lifting straight up 10 times. Squeeze. 1. Armpits. Shoulder blades are squeezing the spine. Abs are bracing. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, and release. Beautiful. Now you're going to start to hinge forward. You're going to take your arms straight back. Your palms are facing the ground. Shoulder blades together. Little bend, big stretch. Little bend, big stretch. Now what's happening in your waist? Zip it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're up. All right, so from here, you're going to go ahead and grab the ball now. You're sticking in between your upper inner thighs. You're going to grab those weights again. All right, So here's the deal. It's coordinated sit-ups and upper body work because it all works together. So arms out, big breath. You've got to squeeze the ball, find your waist, hinge back a few inches. You know your edge when you start to lose it and collapse on yourself. If you can't be here, put the weights down and work from here. It's going to be super effective as well. All right. Now, big breath in. I'm going to crunch and do biceps. Exhale, squeeze my shoulder blades. Woo! Come back in, hinge back, extend the arms. We'll do it slow a couple more times. Elbows in, biceps. Hinge up into your sit-up. Extend the backs of the arms, triceps and back work. Squeeze the ball. Hug in. Hinge back. Arms out. Bicep, extend. Here we go. Hinge back. Extend. Bicep, hinge back. Squeeze the ball to activate the core, not to get stuck in those hip flexors. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back and you're up. Pause. Squeeze the ball. Elbows up. Back straight. Abs in. Little overhead presses. Elbows are at 90 degrees. Wrists are straight. I want you to feel the armpits and the underside of the arms squeezing. Chest. Whew. Shoulders are down. 5, 4, 3, 2, pause. Open the arms wide. Brace. Shoulder blades. Think about the underside of the arms more than the biceps. Elbows lead the way. Chest presses. Hope you're breathing. 5. Woo! If you are feeling stuck in the shoulders and neck, lose the weights and do the motion. Last 2. Last 1. Coming back through center. Last 10 pulses here at 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! You're up. Lose the ball. One more time in your seat. Weights come together. You're going up and over. Okay, tricep presses. This time you're going to pitch forward just a little so your back is long, low back in particular. Bring the elbows in around your face. Pull in, chest down. 10. Put your brain in the back of your arm, but also the back of the arm's gateway into your chest muscles. When I extend my arms, I feel both lungs descending. Think about that. Look for it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're out. Really nice. Lose one of the weights. Fall to the side. Lie down on your left side with me. Here we are. I'm on my left elbow. Right hip on top of the left. Big breath in, lengthening my waist. Find your middle belly. Find all the core stability we've been setting up. Weight is in my right hand. Elbow is at 90 degrees. I'm going up and down with the arm. Okay, so you're going to feel the shoulder blade, tricep, armpit, chest, right? The right side. Simultaneously, the top leg lifts. Okay, here we go. Multi-limb exercises. It twists the brain. It makes you focus in a new and spectacular way. It makes the right and left hemisphere of your brain start to function with each other better. Higher levels of free communication between the brain, the body, your breath, your spirit. 5, 4, right waist, right armpit, right ribs. 2, 1, pause. Straighten that right leg. Take that weight to your thigh. Reset the bottom waist. Find your core. Now, this is not going to come from my calf and knee. This is going to come from my waist. All the way down against the weight. Outer thigh tapering and sculpting, connected to the waist. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Stay with me. You're bending the knee in half. You're bringing the knee forward. I'm going to adjust the weight so it's on my hamstring. Pull in. Check it out. I'm moving back
kicking, moving forward. Now, my upper body is hinging forward a little bit. See how this is going? Go slowly. Molasses level here with me. But I am not collapsing my low back. You drop the belly forward when your leg goes back. You're going to feel it go in your low back. I am tapering my right waist with my right butt and thigh right now. So are you. Last two. Woo. Last one. Stay back. Now, rotate forward. Lengthen the leg. Reassess your core. 10, 9, 8. From the butt. Hamstring. Right waist. Woo. 4, 3, 2, and you're out. Amazing. Take the weight aside for a moment. Come out on the hands and knees. Stacking yourself on up. Just a little cat-cow. Just open it up. Exhale, round in. One more. Exhale, round in. Good. Hands wide. Chest forward. Your knees are staying on the ground. Take a breath. Squeeze the butt. Squeeze the core. Try this on. Squeeze your hamstrings and bring your heels towards your butt. Use that to help you scoop the low belly in. Chest open. Elbows go wide. 10. Here we go. Whew. If this is feeling too much, hold your plank. Smaller range of motion, just pulsing the arms. Chest and back. Biceps and triceps. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Child's pose. Let it go. Come on up. Right side. Lying on the right side, that is. Weight in your left hand. Stacking up your hips. Take a second, feel that length, okay? We are doing so much work simultaneously with these multi-limb exercises. It's like so much bang for your buck here. So left hip on top of your right, scooping up, chest open, find your trunk. We're essentially in side plank, right? Feel that bottom armpit. Left hand, let's just start with the arm. It's going straight up, straight back down. What I want you to feel is that your wrist, even look at it, your wrist is over the elbow. It's never doing something funky or odd, right? You have clean lines. That's what orients your arm to the power of your trunk. Whew, okay. Shoulder blade is gliding up and down. My chest is engaging. Both sides of my ribs are squeezing each other. Now let's add the leg. Up, extend, up, extend. Now I'm right-handed. Controlling and isolating my left side feels like scratching my head and patting my belly sometimes. It's okay if you're like, whoa, what's happening? That's why we do it. Breathe. Bask in your own energy, your own strength. Your actions fueled with conscious intention. That's what's happening right here. 4, 3, 2. Pause. Straighten that leg. Weight to the thigh. Foot down for a second. Reset your core. Lengthen. Find the low belly. Distinguish between the right hip and the right waist. Here we go. Up. Up. Slow and deep. You feel around for the connection between your leg muscles, through the hip muscles, through the butt muscles, all the way to the waist, all the way to this left lung. It's your side body. It wants to work. It wants to be strong for you. It needs the middle belly. Keep coming back to it. It's a journey. It's never a perfection game, right? Some days my body works in certain ways. Some days I'm like, what the F? Where did my TVA just go? My transverse abdominals. Maybe you're getting your period and your TVA are like, psh, we're out of here for a while. That's okay. You change your workouts, right? That is the beauty of this work. You're developing a language with yourself to meet your daily needs. And they're different. Whew, and release. knee down, pause, pull in, slow like molasses. Here we go. Kick it back, bring it in, kick it back. Put your brain all the way up and down your back body right now. As the leg moves back, I'm zipping up my low belly and I'm tightening my rib cage to itself. And I'm breathing. 4, 3, woo, 2, last 1, stay. Turn your chest forward, lengthen, big breath, tighten, here we go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, you're out. Woo! Lose the weight. Come on over, hands and knees. Stretch your right leg back. Half plank. Go ahead and just roll through the ball of the foot there a little bit, rolling forward and back, forward and back. Pause, pushing down into both hands. Feel the chest, feel the abs, squeeze your right butt cheek, point your foot, glute max, lift. 2, 3. Now, engage the chest. That's what's gonna allow you to start to lengthen your left arm. Shoulder blade into your back. 5, 4, 3, cross body integration. And release the other side. Again, risk calling out, come down to your elbows or use your fists, okay? Big breath in, press back through those heels, or press back through the left heel. Roll forward and back just for a sec, kind of feel that release the front of the hip. Pause, take your work above the hip into the waist. Turn on that left booty. Pause with both hands on the ground. Squeeze your biceps a little bit, kind of like you're squeezing your chest. It's gonna help your chest engage. Then come back, transverse abdominals. Do you feel the back waist working for you? It's a huge part of plank pose. You do need your back right now. Right arm up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you're out. Downward facing dog. Tuck your toes, lift it up and back. Pedal it out. Exhale. Pedal and nod. Really good inversion. Letting everything spill out of your head that is taking up too much space. Let it go. Especially the worry thoughts. Plank pose. Big breath in. Heels back. Chest up. Abs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, down dog, pike it back. We're gonna do a series of plank sit-ups. All right, roll with me, here we go. First set, come on forward. Knees down, just like our sit-ups, or just like our push-ups. Chest is open, engage the back, engage the lungs. Big breath in, pubic bone to belly button. You're rolling in, rolling back. This is exactly what we did on the ground to warm up. Scoop. Scoop. Look underneath you, see what's happening. Is the middle belly going in? Take a breath. Put your brain there. Shoulder blades are gliding. Chest is working more than my shoulders. Triceps definitely working. 5, 4, 3, 2. Working against gravity is a big deal. Child's pose, hips to your heels. Exhale, because it requires the integration of your back, side, waist, and front all together, right? Coming out, this time we're coming down to elbows. So forearms are down. My elbows are shoulder distance apart, very similar to the overhead presses we did with the weights, okay? Shrug your shoulder blades into the back, open your heart, pull together. We're doing 3 sets of a held forearm plank. Knees can be down. You can join me with knees up. Drop your knees and reset at any point. There's my core. Ready? We have 5, 4, close your eyes. 3, 2, 1, knees down. Take a breath. Exhale, reset. Pull in. Heels, press back. Thighs, butt, back. Abs, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you're down. One more. Yes, you can. Big breath. We're adding a little bit of juice to this one. Knees up. I love you. Heels back, chest forward. Squeeze. Holding. Head down. Right knee bends. Left knee bends. Right. Left. You're just pedaling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold both knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Child's pose. Woo, turn those palms up. Release your round back. Roll your forehead a little side to side. Beautiful. Roll yourself on up from there. Hands out in front of you. Your right leg is going to step forward. Your left knee stays back. Sink your hips forward there for a moment. Woo! Take a breath. Left palm on the ground. Lift your right arm. Take a twist. Open it up. Both hands down to the ground. Lift your back knee for a moment. Straighten both legs. My back heel is super high. My pelvis is rotating. Rebend into it. Step back, downward facing dog. Exhaling. Paddling it out. One vinyasa if it's in your practice. Otherwise, just drop into a child's pose. Plank pose, but it might feel really good to feel the back bend. Up, 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 up. Chin down. Chest up. Let the low back be suspended. Use all of the front, back, and side body to pike it back up. Knees down. Left leg's coming forward. Sink those hips into the stretch. So front of my right hip is stretching. Exhaling. Right hand's on the ground. Left arm up. Amazing how much you can burn out on the ground, right? Really grounded, intentional action. Pick up the back knee. Straighten and release. Like we spend so much time on these two legs. Walking, driving, running around, bending over, doing. Like get down on the ground and reorient, anchor, feel gravity's work on you. Rebend. This time right knee is going to step in and curl behind your left foot. Seated spinal twist. Here we go. Drawing that knee in, reaching around. Exhale. Exhaling one more time. Coming back through center. Beautiful. Other side, right leg over. Sitting up, twisting, exhaling. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. Back through center. Feet together, knees open. Rock a little side to side. Little hula hoops with the waist. Hands to your shins. Up and around. Up and around. Other direction. Up and around. Up and around. Beautiful. Forward bend. I've got a nice long diamond shape. It's not super tight to my hips. I'm dropping my forehead towards the soles of my feet. Tarasana. If your head doesn't get here, you could stick your ball there. Maybe that'll get you there. And if not, just hang with wherever you are. This is actually kind of nice. It kind of just gives the neck a chance to release here. One more breath. Exhale. Give yourself the space to not engage in your thinking. It's like you can't always stop the thoughts, right? Roll yourself on up. But you can take a step back. Choose whether or not you're engaging with them. Arms up for a breath. And a nice big forward bend as you exhale all the way down. Let it go. Breathe with intention. Breathe with space. And roll yourself on up as you breathe in. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for meeting me every Thursday and spending this time together as a community. I feel so much connection and energy, and I know you all feel it as well. Women literally from all over the world showing up together, tending to our minds, our bodies, our spirits. It's just what fuels the magic of this whole movement, right, of Revolution Motherhood. So to that end, up on demand very soon, you will see my holiday playlist. I do it annually, and it's a little collection of all of some videos that are short, to the point, but mixed up, and propless, meaning only body weight. So you have one place where you can go and grab a video wherever you are, as the next 6 weeks transpire for all of us, right? I will also be here Thanksgiving Day and the day after Thanksgiving for 2 special 30-minute live stream workouts together in the midst of the holiday festivities. So punctuate yourself, connect with me, connect with yourself, connect with each other. Up online also, you're going to see our new holiday gift guide that's coming out December 1st. And one more announcement, if you're in the New York City area, live classes, the winter classes, foundations and integration, the registration just went live. So jump on over to the website, revolutionmotherhood.com, and you can see all of the options available to you. Thank you so much for being here again. I wish you the most beautiful rest of your day.